حنكون كلنا بلايف ستريم كمان.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Now, first, I just want to be clear. This meeting will be in English, but for our upcoming calls and as well as for the courses, they are both provided in English language and in Arabic language. Okay?
Maybe
So,
Sandra, as you go through a session, every slide بنخلط بالانجليزي وعربي اذا حدا مثلا مش مرتاح بالانجليزي الكل يكون مرتاحين، بنعملها دبل لانه اي ثينك عندنا وقت، يعني المحتوى مش هالقد طويل، تايل بقلب ساعه فينا
we
نغطي
can.
both English primary language and Arabic.
All right. Okay.
عندي حضرة
Can we please just
وللكل لو بتعملوا معروف go on mute, it's really important ما نشوش على الباقي.
All right. Amazing. So we can start now. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for attending and joining this call. I'm going to start by introducing myself. My name is Sandra. I am the Hiring Success Manager at Jobs for Humanity / Lebanon. And some of you even know the company as CANS. Now, during our call today, you'll get to know the difference between the three names of the company. I've been with the company for around a year and a half now, and it's been an amazing journey. I work closely with employers and job seekers. So I help the employers to link them with highly qualified candidates, and we even support the candidates through their job search their job search journey. So today, I am excited to introduce an important collaboration and partnership between our company and Village Capital. Let me share my screen for the presentation. One second, and we'll be able to all see the presentation.
يلا
Yeah, it's coming up. Can you all see my screen now?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, we can see it.
All right, amazing. Thank you. So as I mentioned, now with the collaboration of our company with Village Capital, you will be gaining as a participant access to Google's AI for Business courses as an opportunity to explore how AI is shaping the future of work and how it can be leveraged both professionally and personally. So for this meeting agenda, first, we're gonna start by a brief overview of our company as Jobs for Humanity and the story. After that, we will be introducing Mina Learn and give you a quick overview of the courses that you will be studying and learning. Then we're gonna have, we will be discussing the next steps and the action plan. And finally, we will leave the floor for any questions if any of you have any questions.
Yeah.
On the call, we have with us Roy.
Sandra, I muted you by mistake.
No worries. So I was saying that we have Roy, the founder of Jobs for Humanity, on the call with us. He will be introducing our company to you. Roy, over to you.
Hello. Hi, Sandra. Sorry for being late.
No worries. You're welcome to join. I want to add that this call will be recorded and will be sent to you all after our meeting in case any of you wanted to go back to the meeting and check any missing information.
Thanks a lot.
MashaAllah. I'm just checking if Roy is still on the call so that he could start by introducing
Yes.
the company. Yes.
Hey,
Roy.
أهلا وسهلا بالكل. هلا I'm gonna ask everyone, please look at your microphone, make sure that it's on mute. لأنه we have almost 700 people on the call. I'm gonna start a bit about how everything started. Jobs for Humanity, this goal is to be the talent engine for the world's fastest growing economies. بس it all started كلها بلشت بس صار في الأزمة الاقتصادية بلبنان، بس صار في closure تبع البنوك بلبنان، we all found ourselves
Okay, but please,
locked out of our bank accounts. So we started Jobs for Lebanon. The dollar dropped from $1 1005 على 90,000 lira. And so this is where, Sandra, I'll leave it to you to skip slides. We also, a whole bunch of volunteers, there was 13 of us. 3 months later, started Jobs for Lebanon, which was to make a call for the Lebanese living outside of Lebanon who didn't lose access to their bank accounts, who had job opportunities to give, to hire Lebanese inside Lebanon. This was really well received. And since we've widened our net to create Jobs for Humanity. And then a year ago, we started KENS in Saudi Arabia. The results have been beyond what we could have imagined. We've secured more than 12,000 interviews for people, 3,500 people landed jobs. That created $150 million of income for people. Some still have their jobs from 4 years ago, when they landed a job, through now. We've gotten a lot more sophisticated. We've gotten a much bigger audience in terms of, and it's all about giving back. And this is what this course is about today, where we're able to do a partnership with Village Capital, access Google courses, offer them for free. 4 years ago, Jobs for Lebanon was created. 2 years ago, Humanity, and last year, KENS. Everything we do is powered by AI. AI really is our backbone. We have multiple AI engineers. And so as we build expertise in AI in-house and offer that to progress recruitment, we also want to make sure that anyone who's applied to a job on Jobs for Lebanon, Jobs for Humanity, or KENS has the ability to be equipped for the jobs of the future and actually lead the future. So first of all, we offer AI recruiting. Yani, for companies that want to hire someone, we use AI to properly match people to jobs. You may have received an assessment, that is AI generated, where you complete it and then you move on to next rounds. You may have been invited to apply to jobs. AI is at the heartbeat of what we do. And so that creates a lot of efficiency. In a world where a lot of people are applying to a lot of jobs, when في economic downturn, يعني there's far more applicants per recruiter. We are progressing in a way where we can tell companies, connect with this person because we have a very solid resume and knowledge about this person's skill set that most other job sites don't give. That creates efficiency.
حسبي الله.
I'm taking a quick second to mute attendees. So we are also doing our best right now to be able to upskill candidates. This is a platform that's global for everyone. Everyone is able to take advantage of it, of the jobs and of the courses that we give. So right now, this is what we have now and what we're going to talk about and what we're going to do over the next 4 weeks as part of upskilling candidates to offer a Google AI course absolutely for free, which gives shahede on it by the University of Helsinki. So it is properly certified. It's going to strengthen every one of our resumes, our knowledge of AI, and it's also going to be something that we can also put on our LinkedIn profiles and when we apply. All of this is for us as a community to be ready for the jobs of the future. And now I'm going to talk, or actually, I'll pass it over to Sandra to talk a bit about this course that we're about to offer from Mina Learn and the University of Helsinki. Over to you, Sandra.
Thank you, Roy. So in spring 2018, Mina Learn and the University of Helsinki both built the elements of AI courses to teach the basics of AI to people from a wide range of background. So it is offered to people who don't have any experience with AI. And since then, more than 1 million students signed up across 170 nations, and 40% of them are females. And by the way, on global average, only 20% of computer science graduates are women. And this program, as you notice, it is double the female participation. So for this course of Elements of AI, there are 4 chapters that you will be conducting and having. Each chapter has...
हाँ मैं चुप हो गई थी मैं कह रही हूँ औरत
Okay. So please, everyone who joins, just if they can mute themselves. So as I mentioned, for this Elements of AI study chapters, you will be having 4. Each of them has a specific time frame that you will be able to study and even do the activities of the chapters. We will go through these chapters now quickly, just to show you and to give you a quick overview of what they talk about. So for the first chapter, it is what is AI? This chapter introduces the concept of AI and it explores its definition. It's in the real world applications. So بالعربي فيك تقول كأنه عم نشرح شو يعني هو ال AI وكيف بنستعمله بحياتنا الطبيعية والبروفيشنال. AI, it highlights that AI has no universally agreed definition, but it refers to systems capable of autonomy and adaptivity, which is learning from experience. So AI learns from experience. This course discusses aspects such as self-driving cars, content recommendation algorithm, and even image processing technologies like facial recognition and deepfake. It also explains how public perceptions of AI is often influenced by science fiction, leading to confusion about how AI and what AI really is. Tasks that seem simple to the humans, like picking up an object, can be extremely difficult for AI, while others, like playing chess, are much easier for machines. اشياء بيعملها الانسان بحياته الطبيعيه هي تكون كتير صعبه على الاي اي while اشياء كتير easy maybe تكون على الاي اي مثل playing chess او doing a math quiz is very easy for the machine على عكس maybe the human being. So this chapter also covers related disciplines such as machine learning, deep learning, data science, and even robotics. Finally, it touches on the philosophical questions surrounding AI, like whether mimicking human behavior means truly understanding or being intelligent. So ال AI لما يشتغل شغله عم بيكون عن جد عم بيقلد الإنسان أو إنه هو عنده صار intelligent. Overall, this chapter lays a foundation for understanding what AI is, what it can and cannot do, and how it fits into the broader landscape of technology and society. This first chapter requires a 1 hour of study, and then it will be followed by activities where you will be answering questions for the chapter, and you will be like explaining the AI to a customer or even exploring the AI lab where you can see and check what the use of AI in our daily uses or even professional uses, like using AI tools like Gemini or ChatGPT in your work, structuring emails, or even maybe facilitating a problem that you have. So all this will be done in the first chapter, followed by the activity in the first week that you will be working on. In week 2 and 3, you will be working on 2 chapters along with an activity. The second chapter is the machine learning. The chapter introduces the concept of machine learning, which is a way for computers to improve their performance by learning from data rather than being explicitly programmed. So هون عم بخبرنا كيف ال AI هو machine بيقدر يكون عم يتعلم من ال history والداتا rather than just being programmed. It covers the three main types of machine learning. First, we have the supervised learning, where the system learns from labeled examples like identifying the spam emails or identifying the emails that are in trash, etc. Or the second one is the unsupervised learning, where it finds patterns in unlabeled data, such as grouping similar customers, مثلا customers لهيدا البرودكت, customers لهيدا البرودكت كمان. And finally, reinforcement learning, where it learns through trial and error using separate data sets for training and testing to ensure the model performs well on new relevant data. So, for example, in our work as Jobs for Lebanon, our humanity, we conducted an assessment where it will be sent to applicants. Okay? هيدا الاسسمنت بالاول يمكن عملنا كتير تيست عليه تا يطلع الاسسمنت relevant for the job description. So we rejected the assessment multiple times until we reached a time where the assessment is relevant to the job description. So this is the same thing where the system was, or the AI was doing a lot of errors, and we keep rejecting the errors until the AI got the right decision or the right idea. Finally, so this chapter emphasizes how crucial high-quality relevant data is to the learning process, and it highlights real-world applications such as the recommendation system, voice assistant, and even like self-driving cars. This second chapter requires around 2.5 hours. And then you have the third chapter, which is the neural networks. This chapter also requires 2.5 hours, and it explains the basic of neural networks, like what they are, how they work, and why they matter. It draws parallels between biological neural networks in the human brain and artificial neural networks used in AI, highlighting their structure and their functions. So نحن مثل ما في بالإنسان brain neural networks, كمان بالAI في neural networks. هيدا الchapter identifies the difference between the human part and the AI part. It also discusses how artificial neural networks process information differently from traditional companies, why they are important in fields like neuroscience and AI, and how simple building blocks like perceptrons can be combined to perform complex tasks. Overall, it sets the foundation for understanding how deep learning systems are built and why they are so powerful. So those two chapters, after finishing them, you will be also conducting the activities required, where you will be presenting the two chapters, and you will be even creating your own AI experiment along with the hypothesis. These two chapters, along with the activities, requires like 1 to 2 weeks. It depends. And finally, the last and the fourth chapter, which is the implications of AI. This chapter focuses on how AI impacts the society, both positively and negatively. So هيدا بخبرنا هيدا الشابتر عن التأثير ال AI على مجتمعنا بالpositive والnegative. It explores how AI is used in various areas like healthcare, education, finance, and even the legal system. أكيد كلنا بنعرف إنه نحن هلا أكتريتنا بنستعمل يمكن ChatGPT بكل شيء بنعمله، اللي كان بالشغل، اللي كان even بالهيلث كير، في كتير عالم بيستعملوه. لهيدا السبب. All right. Sorry, I think there was a confusion. So كنا عم نحكي إنه ال AI صار عم يستعمل بكل شيء, even the education, the finance, the healthcare even. And this chapter identifies to you the use of AI in the different areas and how it can improve efficiency, access, and even decision making. بيخبرنا كيف ال AI بيقدر يحسن ال decision making تبعنا، حتى ال productivity تبعنا يمكن نكون عم نتصرف بأحسن. However, it also highlights the ethical concerns, including bias, discrimination, surveillance, job displacement, and even privacy. مثل ما بنعرف إنه ال AI حتى مؤخراً طلعت خبرية إنه ال AI صار بيقدر حتى يعمل أرشيف لكل شيء هيستوري عنا إياه، بيقدر حتى يتدخل بالبرايفسي تبعنا. لهيك صار في هيدا الخوف من ال AI، حتى بإنه يكون ال AI عم يستبدل الإنسان بشغله، لأنه كلنا بنعرف ال AI صار بيقدر يعمل كل شيء. Even robots are being built to do that. So حنشوف بهيدا الشابتر ال negative effect of this AI. Even it discusses the importance of regulations, transparency, and public involvement to ensure that AI is developed and used in ways that are fair and aligned with the social values. It encourages everyone to engage in conversations about the future of AI. So this chapter requires around 2 hours of study. Then you will be conducting an AI experiment at work. It also requires around 4 hours. And after that, you will also have the activities for this chapter where you will be designing your own magazine cover for the future and even present your AI experiment results. So this is the implementation plan that we have put for you. For the first week, you will be having the first chapter along with the activities. For the chapters 2 and 3 with the activities, you will need around 1 to 2 weeks. And the last chapter along with the activity will also requires 2 weeks. So as you can see, we estimated that the workshops requires 8 hours. The independent, where you will be studying the chapters by yourselves and doing the activities, also requires 8 hours. And the experiment at work requires 4 hours. So the total of this course will be 20 hours. For these 20 hours, you will be able, of course, to do them in a whole week if you want, and you can even divide them for several weeks. We will talk about that in our in the end of our meeting. And you know, after finishing this course, you will be, and of course, after finishing the whole course along with the 4 chapters, you will be having a certification. In order for you to gain the certification, you will need to study the chapters. So there are 3 main key steps. You need first to study the chapters. So these chapters are not only to read and to go through them generally. You need to go through them at your own pace and make sure you understand the core concepts of these chapters. Second, you need to be to complete the exercise assigned within each chapter. So these are not just tasks, they are practical activities meant to reinforce what you have learned and help you apply the knowledge in real-world scenarios. فإذا هيدول الexercises حتكونوا عم بتجاوبوا عليهم لتقدروا تكونوا كل شيء عم تفهموه من الchapters تحطوهم بهيدول الactivities والexercises، وأكيد حيكونوا scored وحيبين عندك إنه أنت هالقد عملت صح، هالقد عملت غلط، هالقد أخذت scoring. So أكيد قد ما فيكم تكونوا عم تاخدوا good scoring قد ما أنتم تكونوا عم تاخدوا أو ببين بالcertificate تبعكم الليفل تبعكم. And finally, once completed the learnings and the exercises, you'll move to the conducting the experiences, where this is your opportunity to take individually and explore what you have learned. Now, what you will gain, Roy, can you please tell us what they will be gaining after finishing the course?
Yes, of course. So first of all, there's so much talk وفي كتير حكي حوالي العالم على AI. و sometimes تقطع فوق راسنا and we don't fully understand it. So at the very minimum, we will understand what AI is and what AI isn't. And we'll be at minimum smarter about it. We're going to finish the course by using practical courses of AI. And we're also going to invite one of you. We're going to invite one of you to be able to take a course, who can share the application of AI, to share it with everyone else, and actually everyone will walk away with knowing how to use AI, practical application of AI, and even agentic AI that you can use for anything you want. Organizing yourselves at work, whatever the case may be, you will be able to be highly proficient in AI. There's 650 of us right now dialed in, so you can imagine how big this course is. We're going to be learning at the same time. So it's really important to follow and keep a close eye to all the emails coming from Sandra. There's not going to be multiple reminders for things. So be sure that every single week you get Sandra's email with the course material, and then the ways to take the course, to learn the course. There's going to be an ability to do it via video or via live. And Sandra's going to give 3 options. So we're learning with peers on top of it. We're going to walk away not just with knowledge, but with a globally recognized certificate. هذه من University of
Don't you
Helsinki.
mind? May I ask like a question if you just
Put it in the chat if you can, Leno. If 600 people ask questions, as you can see in the chat, it would take a long time.
Okay.
So if you don't mind. So we're going to have a globally recognized certificate, and we're going to leave time for questions at the end so that people who are done can leave Ottawa, and then people who have more questions we can stay with. We're also going to do 2 additional bonuses. We are organizing 2 live events, one in Beirut, one in Riyadh, and potentially down the road, one in Dubai. This is where we have the highest concentration of job seekers. These live events are free for all of us who complete the course. We're going to invite lots of employers, and we're going to bring some heavy hitters to be, guest speakers, which will allow employers to realize that within our ecosystem are AI certified job seekers, which then increases the amount of respect from employers, activity and connections between job seekers and employers, and quality of jobs that are, deeper in the tech space. At those events, we're going to raffle 2 MacBook Airs. So it's going to be for people who attend the event and complete the course and have a chance to win a MacBook Air, one at the event in Beirut, one at the event in Riyadh, and one more for anyone who can't attend the events but completes the course. That's what you'll gain. Back over to you, Sandra, and I see a few hands raised. But before we open the floodgates for questions, let's just wrap up what we have, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Okay, thank you, Roy. So now for the next steps and what you will be receiving after our course. As Roy mentioned, we have 3 options for taking this course. It's either self-learn, where you will be receiving the link, of course, to log into the chapters, study the chapters by yourself, and even do the activities. You will be receiving, of course, like weekly reminders. The first week to do the chapter 1 with the link, the second week to do the chapter 2 and 3, and the final week to do the final chapter. So this is for the ones who will choose to do it as self-learn. And we have, of course, the option to access YouTube videos. As Roy mentioned, you can access the chapters via YouTube video, where there will be, like in the video, you will have an AI instructor who will be explaining and demonstrating the chapter for you, and you can understand it better. If you don't like to read, you can just listen to it. And of course, after watching the YouTube video, you will need to get back to the course, access the chapter, and do the exercise and the activities that are required in order for you to finish this chapter. Because each time you finish a chapter and you finish the questions and the activity, this is how we will know and we will target and track your activity and if you finish the courses or not just only by watching them, but also by doing the experience, the exercises and the activities. Of course, we also have the third option, which is the instructor-led, where we will be having daily sessions. It will be divided, or it will be done daily on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Beirut and KSA time and 6:30 p.m. UAE. These sessions will be done as an instructor who, I will be the instructor giving the chapters on daily. We will be repeating them so that if you were not capable to join it on Tuesday, you can join it on Thursday. And you will be taking the chapters by me as an instructor. And after the meeting, or even like whenever you are available, you can go and do the activities as well to make sure that you have completed this chapter. Okay, and of course, the chapters are both in English and Arabic, as well as the YouTube video. It is also in 2 languages. And so after our meeting, you will all be receiving, it's either tonight or tomorrow morning, you will all be receiving an email with, of course, the recorded session of today's meeting, in case you missed any information, or in case anyone did not join, would like to watch the video. And you will also receive a pre-review survey, link to this survey, where you will need to go to the link, to go to the survey, register. And this is why, Mohammed, I did not tell you to register, because you need to go to the pre-survey link, register over there, and put, it's like a survey to know what are you expecting to gain from these courses before we start. After that, you will all receive the login link to the courses, as well as the calendar link, so that if anyone or all the candidates who would like to have the courses as an instructor-led, they can book their calendar with me, and as well as the YouTube video link to access the YouTube videos and watch them to finish the chapters. After finishing all courses, you will then receive an email, of course, with the certification and with the post survey, just to get your feedback after finishing the courses, and to see, to check your good and negative feedback if there was any, and to see like the results after finishing the chapters. So this is everything. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening and for joining this call. Now I leave the place open for you guys. If you have any questions, please just drop them in the chat box, so that we don't like كرمال ما يضيع الخبرية ومن يصير في الكل عم بيحكي مع بعضه. إذا فينا بس نكتب questions بالchat.
إنه جالسة
Okay, so please guys, if you can just drop the questions. Oh, Roy, we can do it with a hand raise.
We could do it with hand raise. We have a hand raised. Hanan, over to you, then Nadia.
Hello, thank you for the session.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I wanted to ask you, you mentioned that there are daily sessions. One of them is in Arabic. So do we need to attend daily, or it's 2 sessions per week في
No.
البروجرام?
It's the like, for example, for the first week, we will be having the first chapter. This chapter will be given on 3 days, but it's the same chapter will be repeated.
So we choose one day.
Yeah, you only choose one day,
Great.
but only for 3 days, so that, let's say you were not able to attend on Tuesday, you can attend it on Wednesday or Thursday. So نحن عطينا هدول 3 options للعالم تكون عم تحضر in case ما قدرت إنه تكون عم تنضم من أول نهار. بس أكيد نفس information، يعني نفس information حتنعاد on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay, and how long is the session?
حسب مثل ما انتبهتي for the chapters. أول chapter requires 1 hour of study. The second and third chapters requires 2.5. هنكون عم نعمل week 2 chapter 2, week 3 chapter 3, and week 4 chapter 4 يلي بده 2 hours.
Great, thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Roy. Thanks, Sandra.
You're welcome.
يعني كلها على بعضها it's a 20 hours of commitment من 8 مع instructor أو self service إذا بتفضلوا. و 4 exercises وحدكم و8 Sandra, maybe you give that summary again.
Okay, so هن 4 chapters. Chapter 1, 1 hour. Chapter 2 and 3, 2.5 hours each. Chapter 4, 2 hours. So each chapter fee exercises and activities you need to do after the call. يعني انتوا لحالكم at home you will be booking your calendar to know that on this day I will be doing the activities, or even after our call directly you can do it whenever it is suitable for you guys. عنا an activity that requires 4 hours. يعني فينا نقول إذا بدنا نشيل ال workshops they all require together like 12 working hours.
والاكريديتيشن تجي from you guys أو from Google؟
لا from Google. هيوصلكم certification Google certification from the University of Helsinki as well. هتوصل دغري once you do all the chapters هتكون عم توصلكم.
Brother, I have a question.
Go for it, Shahab.
Brother, just we will cover basic of AI, or we will go towards a very specific topic or module of any AI.
Sandra?
Sorry, can you please repeat? Like,
How specific will we go? Like, will we just be at the basics? And then how specific will we go?
and the chapters and the online courses?
As we know,
Over the course.
as you already said, there are more CS students and everyone knows the basics.
No,
Okay,
of course.
and whenever we took any course or go anywhere in academy, we find everything a basic. I just want if you guys have a specific, a topic or specific field where
Yes,
we can.
Shahab, as you noticed, I went through each chapter in general. I did not talk details about the chapters. I just showed you a quick overview about the 4 chapters that you will be studying. But in the online courses that we will be having through the week or the daily sessions, I will be going into details into the chapters, studying them, and giving you all the teaching needed for you to be able to conduct and to do the activities.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, please.
بس بالنسبة للكورس كله، هل هيقدر يفيدنا في حاجة regarding يعني related to business development أو sales؟
أكيد مش هيفيدك أنت كسيلز بس، هيفيدك أنت كبزنس overall. كيف حتقدر تعوز ال AI، كيف حتقدر to build the machine أو to discover the machine، كيف
لحد فين يعني الليميتيشن بتاعه، لحد فين يعني هيقدر لأي حد هيقدر إنه يساعدنا في الموضوع ده؟
هلا honestly
lead management إبراهيم.
Let me take this one. At the end of the course, you're going to do you're going to build an AI-based project. And with this AI-based project, it can be whatever it is that you need to do at work. يعني تعطيكم مثل, a friend of mine is just had a child, two children. ما بيقدر يلحق to organize his life, has literally built an AI agent for management of the kids and the family and the household, to let them know when to pick anyone. So basically, and knowing and optimize his life. This is just one example. So it's the imagination is what you need. It could be on pipeline management. It could be on research of potential leads. It could be on whatever it is that you want to do.
Can generate new leads?
Generate new leads? Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you connect it with. It can generate new leads if you connect it with databases.
I have to integrate it with another tool.
Of course.
Well, I have a question, please.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Roy. Hi, everybody.
Hello, we have lots of hands open, so I'm just probably going to ask, just go for it, but let me then call on people just so that we can stay in touch.
Roy, just on this, the response which you gave, will these projects be, you will be providing some kind of models to work upon, or this will be like a documentation report?
You're going to, I'm not 100% sure. Like, we are not going to be diving into sales or one particular. We're going to give you the tools and you're going to build your app based on those.
Yeah, I mean to say there will be some stack which you will be providing of the access for people to do the project.
So it depends. There are many available stacks. So one of the courses that we're going to have, like at least one of the sessions that we're going to give at the end, is going to be using N8N. And then you'll be able to use N8N with whatever it is that you want to be able to connect it with to build your agents, multi-agent system.
Mr. Roy, I have a question.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, Mr. Roy.
Can I ask?
Yes.
My question is this, that for this course, do we have to download a special app, or you will give the suggestion, or you will guide?
Sandra, do you know?
You mean to download a specific application?
Yes, it
Oh,
is
no, no.
necessary. No.
There is no necessary. You will be receiving a link. It's just like any other link to access the courses. You just need to log in, and you will have all the links in front of you.
So you will share you will share the link through the emails?
Sure, sure. I will be sharing all the links to log in and for the courses through an email tomorrow morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Excuse me, I just logged in late.
Can I ask you?
Can I
Can I know about the fees?
Can I ask?
It's all free.
Free.
For anyone who logged in, to re-answering that question, the entire cost of this course has been waived.
Hello, I have the two questions.
I'm going to ask just one quick pause. I know I've been following who's been handing there, and I don't want people to feel like they're not, being followed. So Alexandre Khouri, if you can, or Isa Khouri, just ask your question.
Alexandre Khouri, yes.
Khouri, sorry.
Yeah. Quick question بخصوص حاطين حضرتكم انتوا Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday are the scheduled we should choose one of them in order to take the course, right?
Every week.
Yes, yes.
Every week. Okay, so it's repeated every week if you're gonna choose an instructor-led, because it suits me very well to choose on a Thursday. And as an instructor-led, that's my preference. That's one. The second question, do you have access to the materials and recordings in order to keep them in hand if we need to recap or to watch them later on after we finish everything for the future?
You will receive the meeting recording. You will be receiving it, and you will receive the YouTube videos link, as well as the link for the courses. So everything, you will have everything in your hand in case you needed any information or any missing information from this meeting, you will be able to check it in the recording.
Okay, amazing. And Ms. Sandra, are you gonna be the instructor that's gonna give us the course, or someone else?
Yes, it's gonna be me on daily Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I will be giving the same chapter each day for 1 week.
Okay, and for the event in Beirut, that's after we graduate, you're gonna tell us all about it?
Yes, yes, sure. You will be receiving an email, Roy, if you want. You can.
I was going to say, we're still looking for the specific date and venue. As soon as we have it, we'll let you know so that you can block your calendars. It might be right before graduation, right at graduation. It all depends on venue availability in Beirut, in Riyadh, and potentially in Dubai. So just keep a very close eye, Hamashi, on the emails that come in, and try to prioritize that time. As you can see, it's more than 1,000 participants, and we're trying to see how much we are able to deliver. I realize that I'm a computer scientist myself. It might, in some cases, it'll be more junior for some people. It's going to be quite advanced for some others. And some modules you might not enjoy, some modules you might love. We didn't create the course. It was a participation between Google and University of Helsinki that accredited it, but we have the right to be able to offer it for free at a fully waived program, and they certified Sandra as a trainer. So that is basically what we have to work with, and we're trying to put an experience around it by creating live events through it, and by just breaking it down into proper modules and offering this experience.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you very much.
Can I ask?
Yeah, go for it. But I'm just going to say to everyone,
hello.
If anyone wants to drop off, please feel free to drop off. And this is the completion of the course. You're going to receive a follow-up email from Sandra. But just please keep an eye out for it. We're going to send the recording right after this. And anyone who wants to stay and ask questions, Akid, please go ahead. And I've got another 12 minutes.
I just
Thank you,
have
Roy
a
and
request
Sandra,
from
for
you,
the
Roy.
time. Can I Can
Yeah,
I?
go for it.
Thank you, and Sandra. Basically, my question is, I am already certified in AI from the IBM, and my purpose is to enhance my knowledge. As you know, everything is going on AI. And for my personal front, I am a CFO for one of the royal family member of the UAE, Abu Dhabi. I stay in Abu Dhabi, so we need to keep, as you know, AI. There is a clear instruction from the government. Everything should move into the AI, and we have the specifics. So I wanted to upgrade my skills. That's why I keep reading everywhere. Whatever the introduction you have given, most of the things I know about the neural learning and all. But of course, there is a no limit for the learning. This thing I strongly agree. So I would like to understand, as the finance professional who's at the CFO level, how much it will be beneficial when he is already certified from the. Of course, I will whatever I would like to go ahead, but I wanted to understand how much it will be beneficial because I learned from the IBM AI fundamental course.
To be honest, it's very hard for me to know what you know. So, and I'm not a salesperson, I'm a product guy. So to the honest answer is don't know. So I would suggest start the course, take it, and if you do want to drop off, of course, go ahead. If you do want to complete it through
No, it's not a
Google
question of drop off
certification,
because everywhere at least maybe you learn one out of 900. Maybe I know 99. My final bucket will be again 100. So I have that kind of attitude, and I understand classes will go 1 to 3 hours every week.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, sir.
starting time
Yes.
للكورس امتى ببلش اول أندرا.
Tomorrow.
So tomorrow classes will start, right?
Yes, tomorrow you will all receive the link to access the courses. You will all have the courses in your hands, the 4 of them. You can choose if you want to start with the courses, do them all directly, or do each chapter weekly, or even to join the
Can we choose both instructor led and self led؟ يعني can we choose both انه اخذ انا كل الماتيريال اكون عم بشتغلها لحالي وارجع فوت معك to lead us عن information اللي انا كنت درستها لحالي؟
Of course, everyone is welcome to join. You can read the chapters by yourself. You can even listen to them or watch the video, and you can even join the calls that we will be having this session.
بس لحتى ارجع اتاكد انت حتكوني عم تعملي الكورسز 3 times per week. نحن عندنا الخيار نختار نهار منهم حسب الوقت اللي بيناسبنا. فهمت صح؟
مظبوط. والفرق بيناتهم انه Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be in English. Wednesday is going to be in Arabic.
Is there a deadline to complete the course or to complete all the activities every week?
Yeah, we did.
Sorry,
put it that time.
ما عم نسمعك ساندرا.
سامعيني هلا؟
Sorry, Hala, I muted you and I muted everybody else.
Okay.
I just can I speak to Roy? Just one thing, last one thing.
Sure.
I have one request, one question, one opinion. Let's start to my opinion. To Roy, I like his personality, by the way. And I have a question about how do you have in your company job opportunities for sales or business development executive? And last thing, I forget.
I'm gonna put our job sites. I know multiple people have asked me about that. So these are the 3 websites that we have. Jobs for Humanity, all the jobs are there. Jobs for Lebanon, the Lebanese specific jobs are there. KANZ, KA.NZ, is all the jobs in Saudi Arabia. So in terms of job opportunities, we have more than 2,000-3,000 jobs on our platform.
Perfect.
It is a fraction of what LinkedIn has. Yani we're still small. For those who were here at the start of the call, we started 4 years ago from Thawra, so we started from nothing. But this is what we have, and we have a strong relationship with employers. So the likelihood of response from employers to job seekers on our platform is significant.
Yes, I remember. Please, could you just share your in private or in public share your LinkedIn profile link?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please.
I just shared my
Mr.
LinkedIn
Roy,
profile.
Yeah, ask the question, please.
I want to ask you about the method that we will develop this AI application. Is it text-based or a combination with the programming language and text to develop certain applications?
So, Rita just asked the exact same question. So it's I would let Sandra go, but it starts theoretical. There's like what is AI, what is machine learning, what are neural networks. There's like an exercise about that magazine cover, which I'm not a mega fan of, but this is the course. But as is, best you've got some very practical things. Yani, we're going to, as everybody who's taking, and I love the fact that we have 300 people still dialed in. So thank you so much. 1 hour in, this says a lot about the drive and how much fun we're going to have. For all of us to take the homeworks and do it well, if you build AI agents, some cool stuff, we're going to bring this back to the community and share it back, and we're going to have some of the standout applicants or applications share it back to the community of how you built that multi-agent system. And so we're going to get very practical. So for our colleague who's a CFO in Dubai working with the royal family, there probably will be some things there probably will be some things that you can apply in having your own agents and keeping you organized, and being able to review financials, and going into audits, whatever the case may be. So there will be significant opportunities for that, but it is only, how big AI is. It's all dependent on your imagination, and we don't know where we're going to go. We just know that we're starting with this course from Google, University of Helsinki, that we can offer to everyone. And everyone has a different discipline, but a common desire to get deeper in AI. So it's just going to depend on how serious you take the course and how much you do the practical experiments and examples, and share some of the cool stuff with us, and then we'll share it back to the community.
If I may ask questions.
سوري بس لأنه الموضوع كان عم يتحكى عنه من شوي.
اهلا وسهلا. لا we'll just go in turn.
ساندرا كانت من شوي عم تشرح ساندرا كانت قبل شوي عم تشرح انه نحن we can take it either self based او instructor led. بمحل من المحلات كان عندي سؤال، بس نحن اذا عم ناخده self based ولنقول مثلا انا بحالتي I have هلا 2-3 weeks ما عندي ولا شيء، can I take it انا بيس اسرع من اللي هي انحطت؟ يعني انا معقول اليوم بكون عم بقدر اخصص اكثر بكثير وقت بهاو الجمعه او الجمعتين، وكون عم شهد من ال 4 weeks لانه يمكن انا in 2-3 weeks حيكون عندي ضغط. Do we have this opportunity?
Of course. اللينك اللي حيوصل لك حيكون في بقلبه الفول كورسز، حتى حيوصل لك اللينك تبع اليوتيوب فيديوز. I think the 2 chapters are already posted, and we have 2 that are going to be posted. معك روي؟ So now we have 2 already posted. 2 others will be posted like in 2 days المفروض. So you can access the chapters and complete the courses and do everything along with the activities, even like in 2 weeks if you want it. So مثلا you can schedule your يا اما تخلصهم بكير يا اما تخصص كل جمعة تعمل chapter. It's your decision.
Thank you. Merci.
May I have a question, please?
اسأل شغلة. It's been a while we're waiting with our hands raised.
Please go ahead, Leno. It shouldn't be about the loudest to speak first. So we have to play that game, Leno. So please ask if you've been waiting, especially if you've been waiting a while.
Yes, I just want to know, Sandra or Roy, is this course, because I'm a designer, I'm not a computer engineer, or I'm a graphic designer. Is this course, one of the exercises is to do a magazine cover, which fits in my lane. But I mean, is it designed in a way that talks to different disciplines, including designers and artists, or not? Is it more tailored to more technical things, or like project management, or that side?
Akid. So let me give you an example. Right now, if you use GPT-4, you can generate images. So if you are, you use Midjourney, a whole bunch of softwares. So you can build an agentic workflow where jobs come to you. It can understand them. It can convert them into a quality prompt. That quality prompt goes into GPT, generates an image. You can approve or disapprove the image, or you can do a lot of things as a designer that will just speed up your job within it.
So like whatever the course offers, it helps me have tools to enhance the workflow utilizing different platforms for
Yeah.
image generations. That's what you're
Yeah.
trying to say.
But
Okay.
كمان this is a course that starts general and gives homework. And
Yeah.
so you dedicating X amount of hours وإذا
Yeah.
بدك تعملي extra credit يعني تقعدي ساعة ساعتين زيادة بالجمعة to research what's available
Hmm.
and integrate it وكتير. يعني
Okay.
it's يعني it's just صراحة يعني مين بيتذكر بس كنا بالمدرسة إنه 3/4 الصفوف ما بتذكرهم وفي صفين we just absolutely loved it because the teacher was amazing وخلص it shaped our lives. It's like this. It's what you make of it and how serious you take this that it will allow you to عن جد تقلعي in your journey in AI. بكل صراحة.
Okay, understood. Thank you. One more question. You said, Sandra, that you will give us the tools, including in the links. Like, which tools are we gonna be using? Like, do we have limited full access to Gemini, or what are we gonna use?
No. You will only receive the link for the courses. هلا التولز يمكن تكون عم تستعملوهم بالاكسبيرمنتس بالاكتيفيتيز اللي you will be doing it بس اكيد ما في limited access لهم. اوكي
ايه لا بس قصدي شو هن التولز يعني بيجوا انه بيجوا in the course offering
You mean the interface? You mean the interface?
Yeah, like the interface.
Guys,
I'm gonna
I
mute
think
everyone. Just FYI. Bam. And then if you need to unmute yourself, please feel free to. لأنه
Alright.
مثلا you're talking. إيه.
that was exactly my questions about the credentials and the systems that we're going to use to be able to actually access this material.
There's
So
no
how will we be able to access it?
So, Philcon, you will be receiving an email. In the email, you have a link to join a learning group. All you need to do is just put an email with a password, and you will have access to the courses. In the courses, you'll be able to check them all, the 4 of them, and then each chapter you can go to it, study the chapters, do the activities. There's no tools that you need to access or to use besides the link.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
experiments and the activities are within the course itself. We don't have to outsource it to ChatGPT or whatever AI platform or.
No, not at all.
Okay. Understood.
Just one thing, since I started also
Yeah.
talking, if possible, just to clarify the calendar that you guys previously spoke about in the email. So the availability on which days. One thing, it's a wish rather than a question. I know there will be one instructor, if possible, to assign also one moderator because there has been a lot of hate comments and unnecessary comments in the chat. So I know a lot of people are here to benefit, and just to make it a comfortable environment for everyone, إذا في يكون a moderator available to make sure everyone is having a good learning experience and pushing through to the end.
Good point.
Okay,
Let's see how we can accommodate that.
Merci.
سوري بس
ولا؟
سوري اذا كلود
إيه
خلص
تفضل.
بس عندي سؤال سريع من بعد عمرك.
إيه لا ولا تعطينا
هاي
تفضل
سوري
يوسف.
لانه انا كنت ناطر بس انه رافع ايدي زي غيري بس انا عندي
عادي
سؤال.
عادي وقتك كان.
بروي ساندرا ثانك يو. انا متابع من وقت ما اول ما بلشتوا الويب سايت من 2020
Thanks.
يعطيكم الف عافيه. وهلا عرفت انه كمان من سنه كمان بلشتوا بكي اس اي which is good. سؤال كتير سريع. عم شوف الاسئله عم تلف وتدور انه الكورس هو ادفانسد هو انتروداكتوري، بس عندي سؤال مهم لانه بتذكر كان في ممكن يكون كورس تاني او ادفانسد بعد هيدا. اذا في مجال يكون عندنا انفورميشن بعد عنه بكون كتير ممنون. ثانك يو لك وثانك يو لساندرا.
ما في كورس ادفانسد اكثر من هيدا. عم فكر نرجع نعطي هالكورس مره ثانيه للعالم اللي ما قدروا يتسجلوا هلا لانه نحن فولنا. So we capped, I'm going to say it in English كمان for those who are English first. This course capped, and so Yusuf was asking, will we have a more advanced course? We may. We haven't planned it yet. Let's see as we graduate from this one and how far we go and how AI advances. It's advancing so quickly. But you have our word. You know, anything that's at the cutting edge of technology, we're going to have our finger on that pulse, and we're going to in any possible route there is to progress through webinars, through learning courses, we're going to make them happen.
Hi, Roy, Sandra, how are you?
Hi,
Good.
Ibrahim.
You hear me, guys? I have just two quick questions. You said that the cost was waived off for this experience. How much was the original course? I know that this is the first time you did this course, but based on your experience, did Google and the university do it before? And what was the outcome for the people who took this course based on the feedback? Was it a good push in their careers? One more last question for you, Sandra. A while ago, you sent through Jobs for Lebanon, I think, a leadership questionnaire regarding a managerial position. So I just want to ask, how can we follow up with that questionnaire and with that job? This is outside the experience here, but mainly these are the questions. And thank you so much.
You mean an assessment?
I
Yeah, it was
think-
a leadership strategic management questionnaire assessment. Yeah, maybe 13 questions. It took a lot of time and effort. So I just wanted to see how can we at least have a feedback regarding that. And I agree with the lady that asked about having a moderator, because it needs a lot of follow-up and coordination, which will be very hard for the instructor himself to do it also.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Roy, would you like to answer?
And I would say, so we offered, I'm not sure exactly what was that questionnaire, Yusuf. Sandra, if you know it, let me know. We have given over the last 3-4 months. ذاكرتي things are moving so fast.
No, within this
I can
month.
take you back.
Actually, I will send a follow-up email for Sandra, and
Stop.
so that we don't waste the times of the people with us now.
I will drop
thank
an
you.
email for you. Perfect.
Hello, guys.
Hello. May I have questions concerning the course? At the end of the course, do we have a exam? Let's say, may I make many exams with Google with minimum score 80 over 100? Do we have a exam at the end of the course or no?
Yes. It's not just exams. There are questions. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you quickly. For example, this is the first chapter that you will have access to it. Okay. The chapter 1, which is what is AI. And these are the 3 sections for the chapters. As you notice, there are exercises for each chapters. Only if it's different, it's only 1 chapter or 1 exercise or 2 exercises. So this is the first chapter. And over here at the end of the chapter, you will have the exercises where you will need to answer these questions. It's either yes or no questions and then submit. And based on your score, it's either you got a good score on it or not. This is how you can know the score of your courses, of your chapters, and this is how all the chapters will be. The only difference is that if it's not questions yes or no, it's gonna be a question with an answer of your opinion, or with like creating like answering questions, not yes or no, answering questions with paragraphs. Okay. مرة واحدة بس. If you put your answers and then you submit, you cannot do it any other time, again.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, Mahdi.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but Sandra, you didn't give me the feedback regarding the people that earlier took this course before. Did anyone take it earlier?
Okay, so Mahmoud, to be honest with you, this is the first time that we do this program with Jobs for Humanity. So I don't know the impact from Jobs for Humanity's applicants, but what we know is that more than 1 million students signed up, and a lot of them benefit from this courses, whereas they will not keep doing it since 2018. Okay, but I don't have the exact number and the feedback.
Hi, Sandra.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
After this course. Yeah.
Hello, Sandra. May know if there is any deadline for to complete the course, or like if you didn't complete it in 1 week, the first chapter, it will.
Great question.
We can like you should like respect the timing, right?
Sure. Now, for the timing, there is no specific timing. Let's say you were not capable of doing the first chapter this week, you can do it next week. But what's important is that you finish it in like 5 or 6 weeks max, I think, right, Roy?
Yes, if you could.
Yeah.
You'll get the full benefit لأنه بيكون عندك الصف يعني
Yeah.
نحن لأنه there's more than 1,000 people taking the course. It's going to be hard for us to keep it open. So we have to go week by week. As you can imagine مع complexity. يعني بنعطي 3 options كل جمعة. self-paced. والquizzes. So أحسن شيء إذا فيك تعملها كلها within a week. إذا بدك تسبق أهلا وسهلا لأنه فيك ترجع بعدين بطئ بعدين لتخلصها. بس صعب إذا واحد ببطئ كتير to be able to follow up لأنه نحن بنكون قطعنا على الصف الثاني. It's going to be hard to manage. واللايف ايفنت اللي بنكون عملناه بيكون قطع.
يعني there is no
Thank you.
deadline but you will not be having the online courses. لأن احنا يمكن نكون chapter 2 and you will be joining chapter 2 and not doing chapter 1. So بس إنه there is no deadline. If you want to take it as
مفهوم.
self-learn, you can do it of course whenever you want. Okay?
Thank you. مفهوم. شكرا.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
لو سمحت
إيه،
أنا
أهلا
مضطرة
وسهلا.
بدي استفسر
إيه، تفضلي
شغلة.
تفضلي رانيا.
اوكي بونسوار روي، هاي كيفك؟
رانيا أو مين؟
ثانك يو.
طب نسرين ده رانيا whoever مضطر يمشي.
I can wait. Let نسرين ask.
Okay, thank you.
اوكي.
ثانك يو دير. أول شيء بونسوار وثانك يو ساندرا وروي على هيدي الأوبورتونيتي كتير حلوة وقيمة يعني مبينة. بس أنا كان عندي بس سؤالين صغار. أول شيء إذا فيكم تشاركونا بالتايتلز تاعت الشابترز بليز. وتاني شغلة عم بتقولوا إنه كأنه حيكون في نوع من assessment أو evaluation لهيدا الشيء اللي نحن عم ناخده ليكونوا أكيدين إنه نحن عن جد يعني we got the informations. فعلى هالأساس حيصير التقييم وعلى هالأساس حتى تاخد السيرتيفيكيت بالآخر يعني نحن again شو نقول واحد يعني أخذنا المعلومات صار عنا الابرنتيساج مضبوطة. فسؤالي هو إنه هيدا وما عم ياخدهم فهي في شي طريقة معينة يعني بس لحتى نعرف إنه نكون عن جد self education ولا it's open.
Okay.
هاي
Nisreen, بس في عزبك if you can please repeat your first question لأنه your connection was cutting. I think she left or maybe
إيه.
yeah.
Let's answer it in any case about like the assessment to هيك just for anyone who isn't first.
Hello, can I ask a question?
ما سمعت جوابكم بس لأنه
Hello, can
سوري
you
روي
hear me?
ما سمعت جوابكم بس لأنه قطعت الإنترنت عندي من بعد ما خلصت حديثي معك سمعت شيء. فتانك
إيه
يو
لا تفضلي
عن
ما تعطي رانيا. إيه
عندنا
اسمعنا
ال AI
اسمعنا
قبل
رح تجاوب
أنا
ساندرا.
لا if she could just repeat her
تعيد
first
السؤال. أوكي
question.
سامو ترسيني.
إذا روي قدرت تسمعه بس أنا ما قدرت أسمعه.
أنا فهمت إنه شو الأسسمنت تنتأكد إنه العالم عن جد مزبوط تعلموا كل شيء.
اوكي
وكان بدي اشوف اذا بتقدروا تشاركونا عناوين التشابترز اللي حنكون عم ناخذها.
Okay. Yes, sure. So first for the titles of the chapters, عندك What is AI chapter 1, Machine Learning chapter 2, Neural Networks chapter 3, and Practical Implications chapter 4. Of course, the link again for these courses will be shared with you, and you can access and see all the chapters انت وتشوفين يعني لحالك تبقى. Okay. This is for the title of the chapters. As for the assessment, there's no specific assessment. Please don't get confused. Some people are getting confused with the assessment of or the assignment for this course or the assessment when applying to a job. نحن as Jobs for Lebanon or Humanity or CANS, once you apply to a job, you will be receiving an assessment and you will be doing it based on the job that you applied to. So it's a complete different way or complete different process. For this course, you will be having the chapters. Once you end the first section of a chapter, you will have at the end of the chapter a section of questions. Yes, you will be either answering questions by yes or no questions or a question from your opinion, like answering the question that is asked. And that's it. We'll of course have a score for the yes or no questions or even for the the questions that you will be conducting and answering for them. Okay, but yeah, that's it.
Hello.
Hi, Rania.
Hi.
Okay, hello. I have a very quick question. So just to make sure, it's better to finish the activity within 1 week, the week that we took the course. Am I
Yes,
correct?
exactly. But if you were not able to finish it for any specific reason by this week, of course, you are more than welcome to do it next week. Okay?
Oh, okay, thank you. And thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Rania.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Lamia. Can I ask a question?
Sure, please.
I have a master in data analysis. Is this course I'm gonna use it for, I'm gonna learn tools that can help me. I'm fresh graduated, I'm not employed, so I'm trying to be employed in this in data analysis, business analysis. Is this course I'm gonna benefit from it, gonna help me to name a job?
Of course, Lamia, this course will not only be, you will be taking certificate that you can add it to your CV and will be like improving the opportunity of you or the chance to land a job, but also it will be developing your skills using AI and the machine. And this is how you can implement everything that you learn in your career as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
ممكن نعمل مشاركة سريعة؟
أكيد.
تفضل.
طيب مبدئيا يعطيكم العافية على هذا المجهود وإن شاء الله يكون مردوده كفائدة للجميع بإذن الله. أنا عندي بس إضافة أو تعليق بسيط. هل يمكنكم أنه تخلوا النقاش يكون باللغة العربية إن أمكن، بحيث إنها إذا كان في مراجع أو أي شيء مكتوبة نقدر نتفاعل معها حتى لو كانت باللغة الإنجليزية، ولكن إذا كان النقاش الدائر باللغة العربية يمكن يكون الفائدة للجميع، سواء كان واحد عنده لغة إنجليزية أو ما عنده لغة. أنا بالنسبة لي معظم شغلي أنا مهندس وشغال على 3D artist والVFX وCGI، وعندي كم من مشروع قائم فيه ومعتمد اعتماد بنسبة كبيرة في الفترة الأخيرة على موضوع ال AI، وبالفعل بنيت برامج جميلة، فمحتاج استفيد منكم أو نستفيد من بعض في هذا الكورس إن أمكن إنه يكون النقاش باللغة العربية. أتوقع إنه الجميع يفهم لغة عربية، أنا أتوقع هذا. فالموضوع مطروح عندكم وشوفوا إيش اللي يناسب وإحنا معكم إن شاء الله على خير وعافية. شكرا لك.
طيب maybe we can discuss this with Roy. Maybe we can have
إيه لا حيكون كله موجود بالعربي. لا الصف يعني كل أسبوع عنا يا حدا في يتعلمه بالإنجليزي يا بالعربي، يعني في خيارات، 3 بالإنجليزي، الأربعة بالعربي، الخميس بالإنجليزي. وبس.
even the
نعم.
self-learn course self-learn chapters حيكون موجود كمان بالعربي، ليالي بده يقرا ويجاوب بالعربي، موجودين كلهم بالعربي أو بالإنجليش. You can choose language اللي أنتم بدكم إياها و you can find the courses there. Okay.
Hello, can I ask a question?
Yes.
إيه بس كان في ست بس من دقيقة جربت تسأل سؤال وبعدين just go after her.
رانيا لا مش الحال، رانيا جاوبت.
Okay.
So I can go back finally.
إيه تفضل after you. Sorry.
Roy, عندي two things that I need to talk about. First أول شيء هو الويب sites that you already posted اللي هو كنز. I've been followed by وصلني كتير معلومات وفيدباكس عنه. I tried to use this. I'm in Qatar now. جربت إني فوت عليه بس it's already banned, so it's unavailable to reach from Qatar. You have to use VPN. I don't know why you have to check this. Second of all, I had an idea. I have an idea for this website. I can later on suggest it to you. Regarding to the course, I want to ask is the next step after this course will be followed by other courses, but you already answered this question. But the issue here will be like will be a reference in a Google place, like will be authorized by Google that we're gonna use this AI, or we're gonna be like I don't know. مرجعية أو as a follow as someone needs this skills Google will suggest us or your company will suggest us for this.
فهمت أول the first part of your question. في عندك بس تو كليك بالشات حطيت اللينك تبع الكنز، المفروض تقدر تدخله من وين ما كان.
لا
وتاني سؤال
جربت كذا مرة
هلا
ما كنت أقدر
لا
فوت.
حتى هلا فيك تجرب، مش معقول.
أنا جربت قبل ما أعرف أصلا إنه لك الويب سايت.
آه.
Okay, I will
اوكي
check and I'll get back to you.
ايه if you don't mind. ايه سوري، السؤال الثاني فيك ترجع تعيده، لانه هل الصف معمول من جوجل
Okay.
certified من University of Helsinki. So
Yep, we will be
و
we be referring by Google إنه that we already completed this session. Like لما تعمل جوجل الادفرتايزمنت أو جوجل ads, your name is
ايه
already linked on a list. So if
اه
somebody is looking for you, you will gonna be like a referral.
مني اكيد هلا we can check يعني انه what else comes through it. ما بعرف صراحة، انه I don't know about that specific list. نحن بنستعمل we're Google shop، so بنستعمل جوجل ads، بنستعمل جوجل keywords، بنستعمل كذا شغلة. مش اكيد على انه what kind of list you're referring to صراحة. بس انه اذا انه we can check what this could bring يعني. ما بعرف، بس I know that you're officially graduated from the course built by Google, certified and by the University of Helsinki.
Okay.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Yeah, أكيد, of course.
First, thank you for this presentation. Second, I want to ask how much commitment this course needed. And last thing, I want to ask about the grade putting on certificate. Since this questions is anyone can answer it with high score since AI is available. If this question based on knowledge that you shared, anyone can make RAG agent to answer specifically. So it's not fair for someone read it and يعني هو تابع ودرسها وكل شيء، وواحد ما كان دارسها بس أعطى ال AI agent or a RAG agent knowledge اللي أنت عامل لها share وراح عامل لها answer. That's it.
I mean, ultimately, I wouldn't look at it like this. أنا ما بطلع فيها هيك، بطلع فيها بطريقة إنه مش يعني من ناحيتي مثلا، إنه مش كل يوم بيطلع لي فرصة إنه أقدر خصص 20 ساعة بأربع تجميع بصف مع استاذ وسيرتيفايد مع سيرتيفيكيشن، وين بكون بقدر بعدين اروح على ايفنت كونفرنس واول معلوماتي بالذكاء الاصطناعي، واقدر احقق انجازات بطريقه انه في اخلاق برامج عبر الذكاء الاصطناعي. وتكون مش بس جاي ببلاش، هي بونس، بس انه يكون عندنا هالاطار يعني. هلا اذا العالم بدهم يقطعوا ويعملوها كيف ما كانوا وياخذوا سيرتيفيكيشن، you can have انه مثل المدرسه، انه بالنتيجه يعني it's what you do with the information that matters. So يعني انا بنصح للكل انه ما زال جاي هالفرصه، فوت يعني اكتبها بدقيقتين واستعملها قد ما فيك، وراح يكون عندك من كل شيء. مثل يعني عندنا 1000 واحد بالصف، اكيد حيكون في بلكي 200 ما حيكملوا الصف، و200 حيكونوا كتير ادفانس يا بلكي 200 حيلاقوها انه too simple for them، و400 شوي بالنص. it's gonna be a bit طبيعي يعني، نحن متوقعين هالشيء. بس الشغله الوحيده اللي فينا نعمل انه يعني نقدر بأحسن نية بأطيب نية نعطي هالفرصة. لأنه ما حد، إنه كل واحد عنده ظروف شيء، عرفت كيف؟ يا حدا في يجي يكسبها ويطلع له فرصة رهيبة ما كان يقدر يحصل عليها قبل، وبلكن حدا يجي يقول انه لا هي كان كثير هينه لإلي انه اخذتها مثل الحال. عرفت كيف؟ يكون في من اثنين.
يعني
بس
هو
في سؤال ثاني لو سمحت من فضلك.
ايه ايه
بالنسبة للأوتوميشن، يعني حيكون يعني إفادة في how to automate ال AI مثلا في البلوجين. يعني كيف
مم.
نعمل لي لا ليزون، يعني اونتر، يعني كيف يعني الاي اي يعني يسوي اوتوماتيكلي يعني كرييشن اوف بلوجين اوف ايميج اوف فيديوز. هيكون يعني افاده في هذا الموضوع.
ايه اذا يعني رح تكون عندك فرصة لا تقدر تخلق اجنتك ورك فلو. بهالاجنتك ورك فلو في تعمل شو ما بدك حسب الفيل تبعك وحسب اللي ببالك. يعني بدك تقول بدي بلش بشيء هين، او بتقول بدي اخلص مثلا هالصف وانا مكمل شيء هين بس بيكون ماشي، بعدين بحسن عليه. آه يعني كل واحد والايماجينيشن تبعه صراحة. يعني تعطيكم مثل، نحن اللي عم نستعمله هلا نحن بقلب جوبز فور لبنان هيومانيتي وكنز، هو انه عنا كثير اشياء عم يصيروا بالديتابيس والعالم عم بيعرفوا فيها. فاللي عم نعمله انه ناخذ سناب شوت من الديتابيس كل 6 ساعات، وكل 6 ساعات بنشوف شو غير بالديتابيس. عم نستعمل اي اي ليشوف شو تحسن بالديتابيس، يختصروا ب بسنيبتس يلي بعدين فيهم يجوا يروحوا على تويتر وعلى الويب سايت وعلى بلوج وكل شيء. يعني مثل ماركتنج ايجنت. عرفت كيف؟
يعني هو اللي اوتوماتيكلي يعني بيسوي شير على السوشيال ميديا
ايه
بلاتفورمز.
ايه، وبيخلق البيكتشرز وكل شيء. هاي
اوكي.
طلعت ببالنا، بس انه في يطلع ببالك وبكل شخص هلا فكرة تانية. So you and your imagination.
أم، بس عندي سؤال لو سمحتوا، يعني هو ملوش علاقة يعني مباشرة بالموضوع، لكن بخصوص
Robert, sorry, I have to go out. I was waiting all the
ايه
time,
طب ما علي،
and
اوكي،
everyone is
اذا مش
jumping
الحل هلا go for it, go for it يلا.
because I
then
jumped,
بنرجع
so
على
I can
سؤالك
go for it.
اذا مش
لا
الحل.
ما
عفوا.
بشوفها.
ياسر، بس لحظة، خلينا نقطع هلا لانه بعتقد لازم تمشي بركي كانت ناطرة، وبنرجع على سؤالك. ايه هلا.
Yes. In your opinion, what's one underestimated AL trend
بس هو
or
معلي توصلي
application that
ولا ما في
the business
توصيل؟
should start paying attention to it now before it become mainstream?
Yeah. What is the question?
Okay. What is the one underestimated AL trend or application that beginners should pay attention to it now before it will become mainstream?
All of this, everything we're teaching,
All of them.
AI, all of it.
Okay. Also, I have a suggestion, if it's possible, is to gather
Mm.
all the questions that the participant already asked, so everyone would get benefit from the answers. This is one thing. The second thing, the course, because there is like, I heard the gentleman question, it should be in Arabic. Well, there is English speakers participants, so it shouldn't be in.
It will be in both languages.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. And thank you, Roy. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for everything.
بس هكمل سؤالي روي بعد إذنك، بخصوص إنه خارجي شوية، بخصوص دخولكم للسوق أنتوا كشركة، ومش حابين في الوقت الحالي إنكم تتوسعوا في جميع مدن السعودية وتعملوا شراكات مع مختلف القطاعات والشركات.
بلا أكيد.
خلاص، يا ريت لو تقبل الاد اللي انا بعته لك على لينكد ان، اسمي احمد حسين. اوكي.
إيه أكيد، بعتنا رسالة وخلص بنكملها من
Can I
هون.
interrupt?
Yes, but I just want to be mindful of Yasser because he got in, like he was in the middle of a conversation. Yasser, إذا كان عندك سؤال أهلا وسهلا فيك, and then we'll just jump right back to you, عبد الرحمن, if it's okay. إذا ما عندك
Thank
سؤال
you.
ياسر معلش. Okay, sorry, back over to you, عبد الرحمن.
Okay, first of all, thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome.
عن جد كتير بقدر هالشي، وشغلكم عن جد يعني شيء كتير كتير حلو، كتير نظيف. اوكي، انا عندي اجتماع بعد 7 دقايق، بالعكس بعد دقيقتين رح على الساعة 7. في مجال انا to log out. اوكي، ونبلش بكره ان شاء الله to start off.
أكيد. Sandra, over to you. Sorry.
لا no sorry أنا هيك طلعت مني عملك أكيد. Everyone that don't have anyone that doesn't have any question anymore, you are free to leave, and You will all, as I mentioned, we will be sharing with you the link for the calendar and the meeting for the whole week. Whenever you want, you can just join, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Roy.
You're
Thank
See you
you.
welcome.
tomorrow then.
Joining.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Let's end it here. لأنه
Yeah,
Roy,
good
can I ask a
afternoon.
question?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you guys. I've been raising my hand for the past 10 minutes, and I
يلا
think
يلا
this is the right standard procedure to follow here.
100%. Luis, go for it.
Yeah,
And then we'll
I
just
just
wind down
have,
the questions just because I
yeah,
also have a couple of meetings coming
yeah, I
up, but
just
go for
have
it.
3 straightforward questions as I come from a totally different background. I work
Let's
in
give them
project
one at a time
management.
so we can answer and not have to
Yeah,
memorize
yeah, yeah.
everything.
The first question, is it like entry level or advanced level course? Okay.
It's for
Entry, and then it can be as advanced as you want.
yeah.
Okay, so Anna, I work in project management and I have no idea about AI. I'm just taking this course for my personal knowledge, so I'll be fine in it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
specifically for all the ones who don't have any idea about AI.
Okay, perfect. تاني سؤال, are these live sessions or recorded sessions that we can attend at any time of the day?
We can record the session and send it, or no, Roy?
No, it's the trainings are going to
Yeah, it's gonna
be
be live.
live.
Yeah, it will be
Okay, so we have to dedicate a certain
time.
time during the day. So, but it's not recorded. So in case we have to miss it due to some other stuff.
Now it will be on Tuesday, each day, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Beirut NKSA time and 6:30 UAE time. We can record the session if you want, maybe.
Yeah, if I think it would be great for a lot of people, due to inconvenience, because I don't work in Lebanon, I'm outside, I'm abroad, and we have, like في فرق بالوقت, في حدا عنده dedication, other things to do, and
Yeah, أكيد, but we also have offer the course that you can read, and then the course via an avatar, an AI video version of it anyways, plus 3 proctored courses. And we could record and then share back a particular course that, one of the live recorded. And it's not a problem. There should be an ample time as long as you find some time within the week to do the exercises and everything.
Yeah,
and the
definitely.
quiz.
Within the week, it's not a problem. Even within the
Yeah.
day, but throughout the day. بس إنه هيك to be
أكيد.
committed on a daily basis at the same time, it's gonna be quite
Certainly.
challenging,
Of course.
Okay, and the last question, so basically, if I can recap, we're gonna have for each session a test or an assessment at the end of each session, and then at the end of the course, we're gonna have a comprehensive test.
Oh, no, it's not that. Each chapter, when you are finishing even the sections of the chapter, you will have at the end of the section questionnaires. It's either yes or no questions, or a question where you will be answering it.
Which is the assessment?
It's not like, yeah, it's like assessment, but you will not be receiving it on the side. You will be directly doing it while doing the chapters and while studying the chapter. Okay, and you will of course have score, but there is no score required for you to move to the next chapter or even to get the certificate. You will get the certificate on both ways. It's what is required is for you to do the chapters.
Okay, thank you very much, guys.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Can I ask a question now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so moving forward, first of all, thank you for all this. Thank you for the platform. The other thing is, I actually work as a senior AI consultant here in Saudi Arabia with the ministries, and I do have a teams with me who are also learning. So is it, I just wanted to know the benefits that we are going to get, like if we go with any AI project or any AI certification from Google, we get the access to Google Workspace, the Google Vertex AI, and other things. Do we get any access in this course where my developers could they can learn, or they can get a platform to do the coding and all these things?
This is different.
Hmm.
No, this is different. This one is like theoretical to practical knowledge on how to understand AI, and then what is AI, and then how to use it in building AI-powered applications. But it's not like Google Cloud Platform where you get X amount of credits of GCP and things like that. So we are not Google. We are offering the Google course in an experience in a controlled setting over a course of 4 or 5 weeks. And we are an employment platform. So what we can offer is a live conference that we're going to offer in Riyadh that you're welcome to join, where there's going to be multiple employers there that will be able to access AI certified job seekers and vice versa. That's something that we can do. That's within our control, but
Okay,
not like access to a
yeah, I
certain
do understand. Okay, that's
you see.
perfect. That's perfect because even though after this course as well, and like I'm also hunting jobs now, even though I am Alhamdulillah employed, but I'm looking for a switch now. So that's why I was looking for it. And getting a Google certification is something that matters on your resume as well.
Yeah, okay, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's all.
Mr. Roy, can I ask one question, please?
Yeah, please, of course.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask this link actually. Can we share this link to our friends and family to get benefited for this, or there is some limitation to enroll in the course?
I don't think you can, just because we need to upload everybody in a particular course. So one thing I would say is maybe send them to the job site that we have and let them sign up, and they'll take advantage of the upcoming course, where they can RSVP. But for this one, we've already reached maximum capacity. But they could, if they go on our website. And where are you located?
I'm in Saudi Arabia, Jeddah.
So if you go to Ken's, this is the website. I just put it in the chat.
Okay, fine.
Exactly. And then just sign up as a job seeker or apply to any job. You'll be in our system, and then you'll receive all types of support and opportunities for upskilling and job opportunities, including a second version of this one and more advanced courses and whatever comes our way, sir, honestly. Like the one thing that we ask when people approach us and say, you want to offer a course, we just ask, as long as it's free and it's good quality, then we'll offer it, or else not us.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Thank you for the beautiful session.
Muhammad, can you please tell us your question, please? You've been raising your hand for a while.
ممكن سؤال لو سمحتي؟
Sure, أكيد.
شكرا. المحاضرات بعد ما تنتهي هل ما هيتم تسجيلها وترفع على اليوتيوب، ولا هيبقى المحاضرة أونلاين فقط؟
لا، المحاضرة حتكون أونلاين فقط، لأنه نحن already على اليوتيوب حطينا الفيديوز by an avatar by an AI. حيكون كمان عم بيصل لك اللينك تفوت تحضر الأونلاين فيديوز في حال بدك تكون عم تحضرها كرمال الكورسز. بس
هو أكيد بنحضرها، وأكيد هنأتند المحاضرة، ولكن هي كمرجع يعني نحب أن نؤكد المعلومة ونعيد عليها وكده. هي ده الغرض منها يعني.
اوكي، مثل ما قلت لك نحن حنعمل الكورسز على 3 ايام، مش حيكونوا مسجلين، بس في عنا ريكوردد على اليوتيوب. بس تحضرها حتقدر تكون عم تعمل الاكتيفيتيز وتجاوب الاسئله على الشابترز. في حال عندك اي سؤال، لانه انت على الحالتين اللي كان بالريكوردد فيديو اللي حتحضره او بالفيديو تبع اليوتيوب، ما فيك تسال السؤال لانه it's already recorded. So in case you have any specific questions, you can reach out to me. I'm ready to answer your questions. You have my email, I believe. It's sandra@jobsforhumanity.com. Just reach out to me for any specific question, or I will be happy to answer. Okay.
هل احنا هنتلقى مواعيد المحاضرات حتى باللغة العربية يعني عن طريق الإيميل؟
بالايميل حنحط انه نحن كل اربعاء على الساعه 5:30 بتوقيت بيروت والرياض، و6:30 بيكون بتوقيت الامارات. حنكون عم نعمل الكورس بالعربي اونلاين
يوم الاربعاء.
يوم الاربعاء
فقط من الاسبوع، يعني الاربعاء فقط من كل اسبوع.
صح، الاربعاء فقط، لان 3 و4 حيكونوا 3 و5 حيكونوا بالانجلش، والاربعاء حتكون بالعربي. وزيادة على هذا الشيء كمان مثل ما قلت لك الكورسز الشابترز اللي حتقراهم وحتدرسون فيهم يكونوا باللغتين يا اما الانجليش يا اما العربي فيك انت تكون عم بتنقيها.
تمام تمام، أشكرك، شكرا شكرا
أهلا
سلمى.
وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا.
الله يخليك.
Roles and then the final user and then I think it's it's enough for today.
Okay, hello, thank you so much. It's really very interesting. I have a question. Is it doable to attend the 3 sessions each week?
Of course, you are
Okay.
good to attend them all. But, like you will be receiving the same information on each week, each day.
No, because you said it's live, so it could be, yani, I don't know. Maybe we can gain something more, or I don't know. But if we have the time, we can attend the 3 sessions each
Of
week.
course.
Thank
You
you
are
so
welcome.
much.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, we'll have final user if you have any questions. No. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Thank you all for attending and for joining the call. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again in the courses and in the live sessions. If any of you have any questions, please reach out. You have my email. It's sandra@jobsforhumanity.com. And yes, that's it. Roy, any final words?
No, thank you so much. Let the journey begin and let's have some fun.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Roy. Thank
Bye.
you, Sandra.
Bye-bye.